Welcome to
you, vile harpy. Welcome to Hell, the podcast for sinners with me, Dane Buckley, and also Daniel Fogg. Daniel Legitha. Wow. Good.
I love when people can't sing.
Oh my God. My sister, I swear to God, when she tries to sing, I swear to God, you know, she does little riffs. I'm like, oh, your self-belief.
It's my favorite. I love in Bridesmaids. Keep smiling. I know, and you can always know to me.
Which one was that in Bridesmaids?
For sure. When they both sing, at the engagement party or whatever it is.
Just after
That's
the
what friends
speech
are for. Oh, it gives me real joy.
Oh my God, I love it. And because no one's ever told them.
No.
And
they have.
Those people will always do the eyes closed as well. Be like, ah. No, this bit's good. Famously, everyone says, do they? Do they, my darling?
Oh, well, right up top, we should talk about book club.
Oh my God.
Which we just did over the weekend.
Yeah.
Fun.
So
much fun. We were doing Yesteryear by Claire Caro Burke, Caro Claire Burke, Burke Claire Caro. Caro Claire Burke, Claire Barrow, Claire Burke Claire. So many double decks joined. Yeah. So fun.
I love playing also the games around like who would be who in the movie version. It's so interesting, people's different takes.
We were casting the book.
Who will do? Will Ed Sheeran do the theme song?
Will it be a Charlie XCX album?
Yes, it will.
As with everything else. Really fun.
Yeah.
The next one we're doing is
it's your choice.
My choice, but I am picking what the Patreons, the like runner-up on the vote, which was Everybody Knows Your Mother is a Witch. Everybody Thinks My Mother is a Witch. Something about knowing someone's mother is a witch by Rivka Glenn. Some words that are vaguely like that.
Do the Dane Buckley method and don't worry about the details.
Just say it with confidence.
The book. Yeah.
But yeah, just really fun. Like
really fun.
It was so nice having
to see everyone as well.
And also just like, I mean, the genuine joy of a book club of going into it thinking one thing and then hearing other people's thoughts and being like, oh shit, I didn't take that from it. Or like, oh, you're right. Or no, I don't agree with you actually, or whatever.
And just to be back in that environment, it's like, we're going to talk about this thing together, this combined element.
Yeah, really sweet. I still stand by the way, the idea of us doing a aqua aerobics class one day.
No, I am absolutely up for that.
Funny.
That'd be so funny.
Big. We must do one big deviled egg meetup with either bingo.
Oh my God.
Us doing the bingo calling.
Oh my God. We have to do that. A tombola.
We should just do like a big comedy night.
Yeah.
Where it's like me, you, some of the guests we've had on, a raffle in the middle or a bingo in the middle, and like coffee and cake after and a bit of wine.
Oh my God, let's do that. Yeah, okay.
We can book out like a community hall, like the most rough community hall we can find.
Community hall. Oh my God, let's do that. That's so funny.
Maybe on like the 3rd anniversary of the pod or Christmas or something.
But oh my God. Okay, we need to make this happen. This manifest.
Can I talk about something I'm obsessed with?
Yeah.
Talking of, I have got really into. I'm following competitive pumpkin growers on Instagram. There is one woman, I can't remember her name or her tag, but her pumpkin is called War Admiral.
Oh my gosh.
And it is currently like the size of this table.
Oh my gosh.
And
War Admiral.
Every day she posts like, there's so much drama. There's so much drama in competitive pumpkining.
Oh my God,
where it's like another name for this podcast, where she is like, oh my God, there's a slight scratch on War Admiral. The neighbor's cat has come and like scratched it. And then she sets up like literally a mini electric fence around War Admiral.
Funny.
There's ones where she's like propping up and like, oh my God, a vine snapped while I was changing it. And she's like, now there will be less nutrients being fed to War Admiral, which means and she's like,
oh my God, how
so
intense.
Dramatic. It could be a movie.
Oh my God, I love that. I love that woman as well. You sent me is she Kiwi? The estate agent selling houses, or is she Aussie?
She is amazing.
Oh my God.
There's a few of her, because there's also that little Irish woman that runs the gift shop.
Yeah, oh my God.
And it feels like a kindred spirit.
She is from Monaghan, which is the county next to my mum's. Oh my God, she is so. Have you seen her cooking videos as well?
She's mad.
Oh my God.
She reminds me of like Jiminy Cricket. She's amazing.
Yeah.
If you don't know her yet, Google like Irish gift shop lady, and she will be there. She's amazing.
You will 100%.
She's like singing and dancing and jumping around her shop.
Foundation ends there, doesn't it? Yeah.
Her car has a big picture of her face on it. It's incredible.
Well, speaking, I've been meeting a lot of the deviled eggs. I met the deviled egg who wrote in. He was a queer man who was being bullied. when he was younger, and he was asking about how to deal with it. Do you
Oh
remember
yeah,
that?
you met him.
Big lovely bear and his lovely boyfriend.
Oh, that's
gorgeous.
nice.
And also a few other people that speak about the impact of the podcast on their mental health. That is lovely. They
driving people to the end.
Driving people towards dignity.
Really, really pushing people over the cliff. Yeah,
which is lovely to hear.
How the hell are you?
I am having what I like to call a hot Gale summer. Thank you. Gale is in the Gaelic people. I can't stand this
not
heat.
the
Thank
cafe.
you. That was no. She said to me, just because their prices. I can't take it anymore. Stop heat.
It is alarming that people are saying new heat wave coming, and it's like, I thought we were still in one.
Yeah. Oh, are we not?
No, we had one. Then there's been like this break, which has just been consistent 29 degrees.
I thought this was
and then here comes another.
Right. Okay.
35 degrees. I have been in the Cotswolds. Thank you for the last week.
I know. I've seen your bougie videos.
It is dry as dust.
Yeah.
Like we were just walking through meadows.
Socially and
socially, I had the most wonderful time. I went to a lavender farm.
I am listening, but I need to try this.
Right. So we were in Pratt before the start of this recording, and I said to Dane, have you ever had?
Show them what the woman did to me.
Oh, really good. So I was like, have you ever had a strawberry matcha iced latte? Because I have not.
Me neither.
Why don't we see what it's like to be sorority girls? Because that is what they drink. We ordered 2. The woman screamed out into the cafe, 2 strawberry matcha iced lattes? And Dane went, oh yeah. And she went, which if you're not watching is sort of a really dramatic hands hold out, flick it down towards the drinks.
Like I'm a cello and she's the conductor.
Yeah.
And I had to say, is there a straw over there?
There was a drama. Let's try it.
Are you going to stir it?
There's like a layer of oat. There's a layer of strawberry. There's a layer of matcha.
That bottom bit is going to be lovely, sticky, sweet.
I'm stirring all together.
Okay.
Surely you're supposed to.
Hard stirring with one hand.
I think this is going to taste
like photosynthesis.
I really can't tell if it will be bitter or too sweet.
Let's find out together. Hold on.
Oh.
Meh.
Like a frube mixed with a matcha latte.
Some flavour would be love. If dragon fruit was a drink.
I'm getting like strawberry yogurt. I think that tastes like matcha that's been filtered through a baby's mouth. You know, like toddler breath, strawberry milkshake smell. You
know that sexy little bitch? She's like a strawberry cartoon girl that's on the cover of those. Oh, what's those?
You mean Petit Filou?
Petit Filou.
Thank you. Okay.
The first gay pride I ever went
to.
That's how I knew I was gay. Petit Filou adverts.
Mm.
They had the cartoon peach, the cartoon strawberry, the cartoon raspberry, and then another one. I don't know who that was.
I believe a banana might have been there.
No, I would have been all over that. I know a banana.
I know a banana.
We didn't get bananas till 97.
Have we talked about the Chewits monster?
No.
Highly fuckable.
Highly fuckable. That takes me back.
The giant like Godzilla, but in a sort of like cartoony friendly way.
What marketing man went, do you know what's going to sell these? A lovable fuckable.
A fuckable lizard.
A fuckable lizard.
A name. I used to dance under.
Yes, I forgot about him.
Anyway, I had a nice time in the Cotswolds. What a lot of money there is around there. I have become, and I wasn't before, a middle-aged woman. I have been to lavender farms. I have been wild water swimming. I have been wearing dry robes. I have been living in an old converted chapel haunted by a middle-class ghost, I've decided in the end.
Because in the bonus we were talking about, because I had been to a lovely lavender world, and you were saying that's our Camino.
That's our Camino.
we walked to the lavender.
Because there's also one in the West Country, I think, and one up north.
At some stage, when we're big enough and we can do away days, we need to bring the deviled eggs on a Camino to the free lavender world.
Through all the different lavender fields.
Well, no, there's cafes, there's goods you can buy. There's more than just fields.
I'm going to say something now. This is almost like an early sin bin.
French lavender's better.
Lavender baked goods.
I've tried, and I've always wanted them to work out.
Something more from it. I'm there to support it. We were all rooting for you.
I think her power is just in the bathroom.
Yeah, in a little muslin pocket.
Yes, or like a goat milk
a drawer
soap.
with your knickers. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that kind of.
I want like a delicate, pungent taste in the cake. There's nothing. I had a lavender scone. There was nothing. I had a lavender ice cream. There was nothing.
But what they should do is not use lavender. They should use lavender syrup, like the one I got you, because that's what you want. You want a slight synthetic variation.
Yeah, and then I had lavender coffee in New York, and it was fine.
Girl, I had cherry coffee today. It's the best.
Where are you getting it from?
Yolk.
Yeah, it's life-changing. Yolk needs to be more popular. It's tasty, it's delicious, staff-friendly, and it's not the crazy price. Copyright. Oh,
they owe you a cut.
Some of the staff that work there are deviled eggs because they mess.
Are they?
Yeah. I mean, they're not deviled egg.
That is where they should work, deviled eggs. They should work at Yolk.
Not deviled egg enough to send us the cherry syrups, were you? But how have you been, honey?
Good. Just had my nice week. I've been...
You went with Chloe.
I went with my friend Chloe.
Who's in charge of the cooking when you're away? As if I need to ask.
Me. Yeah. But also we did go out a lot. Had a lot of like evenings out and like just drifting around. I did so much stuff. Wild water swimming, fun. A lot of hikes. Someone came for me on Instagram because I spoke about a hike, and someone came for me and said, "Why are we using these American words? It's just a walk." No, I don't think it is actually. I think there's something different between a hike and a walk. I don't know what. I have not decided on my policy on that yet.
Shut up.
Also, shut up.
Are you working for the word police?
Oh my God, shut up. There are so many... It winds me up so much how pernickety people get on Instagram in comments. I did a video where it was like me doing a guided meditation, like a joke guided meditation, and the amount of people commenting being like, "That's not where your solar plexus is actually." Because I'd like mimed touching my forehead or something while I said solar plexus. And the solar plexus is actually in the heart. Hey, listen, I love a witchy thing as much as... Do you know what doesn't exist? The solar plexus. That's not where the fictional vortex of energy is. It's nowhere, believe it or not.
And also, guess what? This isn't a real-life documentary. Yeah. It's a sketch because I'm a comedian.
Yeah, do you know how I'm not actually doing a spell?
People are insane. And also, like, some American words are great. I regularly now say season. That's much better than a series.
Yeah, me too. I think I prefer... many of the Americanisms. Yeah. Candy. We've talked about it before.
Candy. And they've held on to some words that we lost in English. Like they regularly say, normal people will say the word heinous in their everyday speech. We don't do that here as much. That's wonderful work.
Heinous.
It's heinous.
Yeah.
It's heinous.
How are you?
I'm coming out. I've been doing my whip around the country.
You say that word a lot. And you never elaborate on what it is. And I do wonder how many people outside of comedy know what that means.
See, I never worry about those kind of things because that's on them. And I have you to clarify and have consistency.
Work in progress.
It's a work in progress. Well, no, sometimes I go out in my Catwoman suit with my whip. And the safety word is Selena Kyle. And I whip businessmen for money. Whoopsh is the correct whip. So, okay. Sorry. So I've been going around doing my show. And I talk a lot about being from a council estate, and I realise a council estate in the 90s or the noughties is very different from other council estates. I'm coming out as 35, basically. I'm 35.
I'm 35 years old.
Plus 10.
10 years ago.
10 years ago I was 35.
35.
Because my age, I have no problem about my age.
Oh my gosh, are we not cutting this?
No, we're not. I love being my age. I'm 45, everyone. Hello, my name is Dane Buckley. I'm 45. I know I don't look it. Lovely. Yeah, did you just faint?
Thank you.
What are you doing?
Thank you for coming on. Thank you for being brave.
To say it loud, I'm 45.
Thank you.
I grew up with powdered eggs.
And you used to put the eggs in isinglass, didn't you? Because that preserved them for longer.
Yes, the first eggs we got were from Spain. They got them from the New World, I believe. Yeah, but basically, I realised when you're talking about my set, like my age has a difference. Like I'm talking, it's been a hard few years to justify being a Madonna fan. Very hard. It really has. Easier this week, but it's usually hard. But when you know my age, then it's different because she was the 80s for a little Catholic kid in a playground. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But also, council estates in the 80s was different. Being Irish and Indian in the 80s was complete. And also, the 80s was fucking amazing. But also, I never had beef with my age. I look young. That's not my fault. You have to blame the pints of oil in my skin for that. And I am always the last on the dance floor. But when I start comedy, people were like, "Oh, don't tell people your age." And I love to play with it.
You've always kept it a mystery on this podcast. Although there was the era where you once said what your star sign was or something.
I said my Chinese. Oh my God.
Your zodiac was like the wood something.
It was the year of the chicken, and the source was metal.
Yes.
And clever Dickies worked out I was either born in 81, legally a millennial, or 1870 something. And I was like, well, you have to decide which.
There was like a Patreon research group that like tracked down
basically
like scholars looking at the night sky and being like,
we can work out how old are you? And so I love to play with it as well. I'm like, how old are you? Because then I'm going around telling everyone my age because I don't want them to think it's a bad thing because I love it. And I started comedy at like 41, which is crazy. But my point is, doing my show, I love playing on that now because people just assume I'm young, but I love talking about the times that were different, because I'm dead in gay years. I've been around a long, long time. Do you know what I mean? So I've been doing that, and I've been really kind of, paraphrase that by saying I'm really proud of myself. Like, I am a middle-aged Homo sapien.
Oh my gosh, that's so brave of you. There's nothing wrong with being middle-aged. I feel like, what is her name? Drew? Do I mean Drew? Drew Barrymore? Do I mean Drew Barrymore? The one who has the show, and she like holds Kamala Harris's hand, and she's so intense, and she's like, thank you so much for admitting that. That is amazing. She's always like cuddling people on the sofa. I feel like that. You're the mamala for this podcast.
Yeah, I feel so proud of myself that I'm bringing my show to Edinburgh. Like I'm doing it at this age, and I'm bringing it with bells and whistles. Do you know what I mean? I'm in a gorgeous venue, and it's a nice buzz about it. And also just because it's the women I'm celebrating, and it is 2 years, literally next week till 2 years to the day that Joanne passed. And I talk about...
Oh, that's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Which when happened, remember I put myself in the car and drove off to Lavender World. That's how I first discovered it.
What a wonderful full circle.
I'm off to Lavender World.
What a great place to go and cry dramatically. I know. Drifting through rows of lavender while all the tourists trying to take photos of themselves. You're like, oh, shove the way.
Yeah. And I'm in the background be like, egg-filled vol au vents for the funeral. Which is bittersweet, but I say up the top that my show is a celebration of women. And actually, if anyone can make the dark things funny, it's a gay man. If death is at the door with a sickle and you say, oh, here she is, look at her, it's quite powerful to pull the rug, because I promised myself that the first memory that comes into my mind when I think of my sister is a smile. Grief can come after. I'm a beautiful crier, green eyes, thank you. But my first memory sorry, no, let me have that. Sorry? What was that?
No, it's fine.
I
didn't say anything.
Okay. I can't handle being old and having hazel eyes as well. We're not saying I've got hazel eyes. I'm not ready for that.
I am embracing having hazel eyes.
Oh, gosh. This is an honesty hour with us.
Even though my eyes are greener than yours, I would still say...
Well, your tiny little torso. Shut up.
Okay, I'm going to say this now. This top, I thought I looked nice in it, and it is the one that the woman didn't compliment me while I was wearing. It's so long, I think I look ridiculous.
It's so thick in this heat. That's
so
crazy.
Thick, I'm kidding myself. But like with the little shorts, I think I look sort of like a little Lego man. I'm going to show you.
Oh my God.
Don't you think there's something about...
I don't get that. What I get is like busboy that works on a yacht.
Oh, well, I'll have that.
Yeah, I get that, which is no bad thing.
I'll take yacht boy. I keep catching sight of myself in the mirror and being like, what a bizarre perspective. What
early Ellen DeGeneres, if I'm honest.
You were the third person this week to say that. I've had 2 comments saying I thought this was Ellen, sorry, on my videos.
She loved blue and white like that as well.
Well, it suits our complexion.
So anyway, yeah. By the time this goes out, I'll be doing my show. But I've just had a real lovely kind of been like, oh my God, I should be so proud of myself. I'm doing this. But also, does anyone out there boom, if you have oily skin and you don't age, boom, start your dreams at in your 35 plus 10s.
Yeah. Oh my God, absolutely. Also, and I said this to you when we were first becoming friends, you are a horrible cut. No, you had so many, because you'd done jobs and stuff and had a career almost before. Well, almost you did have a career prior to coming to comedy. You had so many more stories to tell than when someone starts in their mid-20s or whatever, and then they're what are they going to talk about? Nothing.
Yeah, I've literally had infections longer than some comedians have been going.
Talking of infections, can we address the explosive diarrhea parasite?
Oh, God, I was going to send you so many different stories about this. Oh my God.
Is this...
Because the gays were getting blamed initially.
Well, yeah. First, it was called gay diarrhea.
Yeah.
They love to do that. When
what
HIV
a musical
came out,
that would
gay
be.
Cancer.
Imagine
gay
that as a musical.
Gay diarrhea, the musical. And then they've opened it up now, and apparently it's a parasite that's on salads in America, especially. But a lot of just everyone's getting explosive diarrhea.
To be fair, gays eat a lot of salad.
They do eat a lot of salad, so it's easy to see. I was watching videos of people talking about the symptoms, and they're oh my God, explosive diarrhea.
You were like, that's Tuesday.
I literally was like, I don't think I'd know if I had it. I don't think I'd know. I honestly, I'd be like, Have I got it? Have I not? Could do. Oh, gosh. Explosive diarrhea parasite. Gosh, I must have had that for the last 7 years.
But don't you find some people, though, even with like a cough or a cold or just normal diarrhea, they're very dramatic.
They love a diagnose.
They're so dramatic. But lettuce does carry, isn't it like one of the biggest passes of germs and stuff like that?
Oh, maybe.
Salmonella and stuff like that and other things.
Interesting.
And even in India, they say when you travel around India, the fried things are fine because everything's killed in it. It's the raw things you're eating.
Also because they wash it in tap water and then you have to deal with that. But yeah, like diarrhea parasite. Maybe.
My God.
Could be. Oh, I think I've had 10 of those.
Toxic part of me says slimming. That's what it says. Slimming.
Highly slimming.
My friend, whenever he reads an article like that, he thinks, I'm not visiting that little town, Rimogen, for a while.
Oh my God.
Because they always blame gay saunas off the cuff, don't they, as well?
They love to blame a gay thing. Yeah. I have just come from the dentist, like immediately prior to this. And where I was rimming the dentist.
I was just about to say, what was the link there?
I had two things. One, I have a sharp little tooth in the back of my mouth. Like one of my wisdom teeth has like a little sharp bit on it.
Where your sharp little words come from.
Has just been like biting my cheek for years.
Oh, yeah.
Like anytime if I close my mouth in the wrong way, it's just gone and just nipped the back of my mouth. And today, while he was like rummaging around in my mouth, I just was like, hang on, can you just file that down? And he was like, yeah.
Oh.
And he just went, and now I have like a beautiful smooth back of
wow.
I'm so happy.
Why did he not think of that?
Yeah, quite. I just literally was like, can you do that? And he was like, yeah, in seconds. Secondly, I had a scan of my mouth taken.
Oh, yeah.
To make like a mouth guard thing with, honestly, like a scanner thing that was like genuinely the size and width of a Sky TV remote.
I know what you're going to say.
If you picture that giant Sky TV, and he was like rummaging it around in my mouth to like get every single angle of every tooth. And at one point he was like, sorry, mate, you just need to open your mouth a bit wider. And then he shoved like the entire thing in as far as it went. And he went like so far back in my mouth. And he went, I'm so sorry. I know that's uncomfortable. And I was like,
didn't even notice.
Honey, it's a Tuesday. Sorry, I've practiced my whole life for this. Don't you worry about it. Maintaining constant eye contact with him while not gagging at all. Is Keep it going. In? I didn't even notice. I swallowed the whole thing. He's like, oh.
I thought you were going to say when they do, because dentist stuff is so dramatic, when they do the x-ray and they throw themselves out of the room.
They didn't do it this time. Oh, I told them not to, actually. He was like, we're going to x-ray this one tooth. And I was like, you x-ray it every time. It's always fine.
Yeah.
I don't want to be constantly x-rayed. Thank you. If you're all
on you.
sprinting out of the room to avoid being like irradiated, let's not. Let's nod and say we did.
When I got my Invisalign, and I want to preface this by saying my teeth were lovely. What?
How is Invisalign going? Loving Invisalign.
Oh, is that what it's called?
I think it's Invisalign.
Oh, I got it wrong. It's going really well. I have to wear it for a year. It's not in right now.
I was going to say, I haven't heard a lisp from you.
Because it's so lispy if I got it in. But I want to say my teeth were lovely beforehand. That's the one thing the father gave me. I'm having it for the back teeth. But when they fit you, the stuff, similar thing they throw in, but then there's a clamp that like opens up. It hurts so much. Oh. And they're quite quick with it as well.
Yeah,
it's very
rattling it around.
Right up in your face.
I might be getting Invisalign.
They're so good. Because now we know how ancient I am. The 1980s train track braces. Do you remember that? Have you ever seen pictures?
I never had them, but I do remember them.
The elastic bands and all malarkey.
Do you have braces?
No. I'm saying it's the one thing the artist formerly known as father gave me.
Because my teeth are...
Teeth and tits.
My teeth are like quite good, but I have... When I close, I had just 2 little gaps at the front.
Yeah.
And I was talking to him about it and he was like, that would be like 4 months of Invisalign.
Yeah.
I might.
It's amazing.
Especially now you've done it. If you do something, I have to do it.
Yeah, yes, exactly. That's our tradition. Come out as 45 then. You have to.
Well, I was when you were talking, I was like, that's so brave. And I think, obviously, I have spoken about turning 32. But I am actually
eating
27.
Chicken.
I'm actually 27 years old.
In dog years.
It feels so good to say that, actually. No, I'm not eating chicken, thank you. I was eating chicken. I've been very good at getting back on the full veggie bandwagon.
Because those posters on the train are petrifying me about the antibiotics and stuff like that.
The Franken chickens.
Oh my God, yes, that line.
That Pret is serving. Oh. Pret is serving oh my God, have you even looked into all the stuff that's happening with pigs?
Yeah.
It's horrifying.
Because the posters on it's petrifying.
My mum's turned off. She's not eating pork anymore.
I think what I'll do is I'll move to like super proper organic. Like I want to go and meet them before they're slaughtered, that kind of place.
But I think even the organic ones.
Oh God.
Like it's the method of slaughter is horrid. Anyway, look into it, everybody.
God.
I am still eating fish. I can't be that.
Well, no.
Sanctimonious, but I just don't care about them. I'm sorry. I don't care about the soul of a fish.
No, the soul of the fish.
The soul of the soul.
The gospel no one talks about, actually.
Oh, I have had people messaging me with suggestions for dates that I could go on with a listener. Because you obviously had your Lily Allen trip.
People, oh my God, this is going to be funny.
All of mine are like, genuinely, I've had 4 different offers of garden centres. Which I'm all here for, though. But hang on, garden centre. I'm sorry, this is such an old lady episode. How boring. We talked about diarrhea. There you go.
Yeah.
One of the best garden centres in the country I have been to. Daylesford Farm Shop. Daylesford.
Where's?
Sort of like Oxfordshire, I'm going to say. Like
Daylesford
south of Birmingham, Daylesford Farm Shop. It is like an emporium farm shop. It is the biggest and best one I've ever been to. It is multi-story. It is like a humongous barn. It's like the John Lewis of farm shops.
Shut up. I drove past it the other day.
Dane.
It looks like a aircraft container from outside, right?
Maybe. I'm now forgetting what it's like. But I think it's
2
wood.
floors.
Bougie as fuck. There in it was a there was like a marble like implement holder, £250. Just for like kitchen implements.
It's better than Gloucester Services.
Yeah. It was absolutely enormous. There was a hotel, there was a spa.
Oh my God.
It like you could go for a whole trip just to the garden centre and spend like a week in the garden in the farm shop, stay in the hotel.
I imagine when you were young, that was your crash. Your mum just brought you there for the week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She just released me.
I'll see you in a week, darling.
Thank you, mummy.
Good luck with the jamming workshop. Oh, how funny that would be your dates.
Yeah. That's where we're all going.
I'm also bringing with me lots of well, by the time this goes out, we'll be up in Edinburgh, but lots of spells and candles. The deviled eggs, they're witch game. They're really bringing it.
There are a lot of witches.
And I'm bringing all of those things, the oils, the sacred oil. I'm bringing them all up with me to Edinburgh, either to use, to help me, or to throw in the face of other people who are competing against me.
Did you know this? The moon is not out all the time at night. I went to do a spell the other night.
Well, yeah, because the clouds sometimes cover her.
No. I went to do, when there was the new moon, all the witches of TikTok were like, write down your intentions, burn them on a piece of paper. And I was like, okay. And in fact, Elizabeth Day, I believe, also said the same thing about like, write down all the qualities you want in a partner on a piece of paper. You know, that thing that people do and like manifest it out into the world. Very practical magic.
That thing people do that you've done 12 times.
That I've done 12 times. Very practical magic. And I went outside because you're supposed to do it under the new moon.
Right.
Because the new moon is like new beginnings, new starts, something fresh is appearing. Yeah. There was no moon. It was like midnight. I Googled it because I literally like walked all around being like, where the fuck is it? And they were like,
moon.
Yeah. And they were like, oh, the moon was only out for an hour tonight. In the summer, apparently, and like, actually it's not in the summer. It's just like half of the month. The moon is not in the sky all the time. It's like in there. It's in the sky at the same time as the sun. And then it just fucks off.
Oh, I didn't know. I assumed she just goes behind a veil of cloud.
No, it's just not there.
The moon was strong the other night, though. It was gorgeous.
The moon was strong the other night.
The lighting was gorgeous.
Do you have a sin this week?
I do have. I've had several sins. It's the tone that people, you know them in your day-to-day life. You love them. You've seen that girl shit herself. You've held her hair when she's been over a toilet getting sick. But suddenly, when you're in an email chain with her and she CCs in other people, there's a bit of tonality about her.
Oh.
Do you ever get those people? I'm not, so, honey, what are you doing? I know all your secrets, honey.
People that come in and when people switch into work mode before your eyes and you're like, no. Let's have a consistent personality here. Yeah. Don't suddenly take on professional voice with me.
Yeah. Don't show off in front of these other little minor people that CC.
I've seen your asshole.
Yeah. I picked you up at the floor when you were broken. Okay. Yeah. I've got those knickers back for you.
Yeah.
Okay?
I was there when Terry cheated. So don't you go gentle nudging me in this email.
On that, I'd also add it's a particular person that does that when you send them a message on WhatsApp and they say, hi, how are you? And then they address what you've said. You're like, no, darling, that's not how WhatsApp works. You continue the conversation. We don't need to say, hello, how are you every day and then go back to the other bits. No, we don't need to do it like that. Why are you laughing?
No, I agree.
Oh, I thought you were going to say.
I can just think of like 12 people that this applies to for me.
Oh, really? Yeah. It really gets. I'm like, no, honey, we're not doing that. Because they're really saying, darling, what you do is you start a conversation with, hello, how are you? Like,
oh, okay, hello then.
Kind regards, cunt.
Yeah. I agree. I have fully stamped that, the seal of approval.
What's yours, Sinbin?
Branded things, brands on things.
Yeah.
Winds me up so much.
Yeah.
I had a bit of I sort of like came to in my house the other day and was looking around and was like, oh my God, why? Like, we live in a world of logos.
That image that you were just like, ding.
I was like in the bathroom and I was suddenly looking around and being like, why is there a logo on my toilet and my sink and like my toaster and my oven all in my toaster, which was in the bathroom, ready for my bath.
My toaster made by Armitage Shanks.
But literally you walk around, it's like, who are you advertising to? I'm in my own house.
Yeah.
Like I'm in my kitchen and there's like 12 different items being like, I'm Bosch, I'm Kenwood. Like, fuck off. Stop advertising at me. I want the product.
Yeah.
And I wonder when it began. Because obviously, like, I know why these like people put it on a t-shirt because then they're like, oh, other people will see Fred Perry and then they'll want to buy a shitty polo shirt or whatever. But like, I was sort of musing to myself about like, was there a time in like 1492 when someone commissioned a ball gown to attend the court and some little man was like,
Nigel Peterson
dresses by Peter. Like, so at some point, someone will have bought something to put in their house and been like,
very vulgar writing and big there.
Why is your name on my table? And they're like, so other people know I made the table.
Was his signature first, maybe? Was that it? Was signature like...
It's bizarre.
It is weird. It's like artwork that maybe they were doing.
Yeah, like signing a painting. But like, I don't want your company logo.
Same with clothes, though. I hate those clothes that have the massive logo of the name.
Oh my God.
It ruins it.
Going through Amazon trying to just buy like a basic, where you just want like an electric fan or like whatever, anything. And it's got like every single one of them has the company name. Fuck off. I don't want to advertise you. I'm already paying for your product.
That's why I quite like Ralph Lauren clothes, because it's just the little man riding the horse, isn't it? That's all
it is.
There.
But even then, I'm like, go away.
Yeah. Cover it up.
But it's one thing with clothes. It's another thing for furniture in your own house.
Your furniture. Imagine a sofa.
Yeah, like...
Buy DDF or whatever it's called.
There's so much of it. When you actually start to look around, and they try and sneak it onto the weirdest things. Like sometimes you see like a welcome mat or like a fruit bowl or like... scales.
Well, even doing it on fruit, though, I always thought that, like, why are you putting this sticker?
Yeah.
I know that Jaffa is an orange, my love. Do you know what I mean?
How much would you have liked to be the Sun Maiden? The Raisin Girl? How glam.
That is a glamorous
She's
job.
So glamorous.
I wanted to be the sunflower from that margarine. What was it? Vitalite? Do you remember that?
You're the dancing sunflower from the 90s.
Oh my God, I used to love her. I used to love her. Yeah, I was trying to look for one recently for a sketch. I couldn't find it.
Really?
Yeah.
I bet eBay would have them, surely.
Yeah, eBay should have them.
Yeah.
And it's quite a gay dance, wasn't
Very.
it? Yeah, it was one with the rhythm.
We really threw it back. Well, should we read a letter?
Let's read a letter.
We have a letter from a listener, from an anonymous deviled egg. Oh, who's been on a first date. Okay, first date from hell, from an anon deviled egg. I was 18 at university in Stoke. I'm so sorry.
Oh, gosh.
The warning from everyone was to be careful of the local crazies, but I still brought a local 27-year-old back to my dorm. After some truly awful sex, he told me his house had been raided for drugs the week before. Then he asked if I wanted to go on a date to the local Odeon. Turns out it was the only place he'd ever worked, so he could get free tickets.
Nice.
We got there and he ignored me while chain smoking and chatting to an ex-colleague. As we headed into the cinema, he casually mentioned he had a sex addiction.
Oh, lovely.
Then he confessed that sometimes he wouldn't wash for... 3 weeks at a time.
Oh my God.
Apparently once it got...
Oh my God, what?
Apparently once it got so bad that his dick stuck to the side of his leg.
Fuck me.
And fused to the hair, and he had to...
Oh my God. I'm on a Ozempic.
To rip it off.
Oh my God.
Liam, what the fuck? The grand finale was him asking if I wanted to give him head at the back of the cinema. No, thank you.
Oh, Lord.
After telling me that story, I declined, but he kept popping his dick out just in case I hadn't been clear enough. I was so shocked, I genuinely didn't know what to do. At the end of the date, he told me he could see me as his girlfriend. I legged it to a skaggy bowling alley and ordered a cab home.
My God. The confidence of some mutants out there. Isn't it insane?
The concept of a dick fusing to a leg.
Oh, they had to rip it off. Oh my God. And you can say to a woman, I don't really wash, I've got a sex addiction, I'm chatting this one up. Have a look at that. Change your mind, have a look at that. I'm happy to be your boyfriend, actually. My God.
What a
insane.
What a series of things. I was talking to someone recently who had just had this argument with a friend where a boy that they knew had got really indignant because he only brushes his teeth at night, never in the morning, and was like, "Why do I need to brush my teeth in the morning? I brushed them before I went to bed, and I've not eaten anything since then." And they were like, "This is why you stink all the time."
Yeah.
Like, if you're like, sorry, what men largely, mostly men are gross.
Yeah.
What do you mean you only brush them at night?
Yeah, that's insane.
Because now you're going to wake up with scaggy, mouth closed breath and just stink for the whole day.
And also like cells and dead skin.
Yeah, and like you've got a mouth closed just festering all night.
Yeah. And also, is it a lot of work, my love?
Yeah,
to
truly.
brush those teeth for
takes
that minute?
2 minutes.
Like, that's insane.
Like,
if he thinks he can argue about that aloud, though, then that tells you.
Yeah. If you're defending that.
Yeah. You don't actually. You can wash your hair once a month. Yeah, but your hair's ready to walk out the door. My darling. That's what's
your
happening.
hair is about to wash itself. It's about to crawl into the shower. Like, imagine defending and being like, no, because and also if you're going to pick one time a day, make it the morning.
Yeah. Oh
Why is it only your sleep paralysis demon that gets to smell fresh breath and everyone else has to suffer?
That is just saying to someone on a date as well. Like, sometimes I wash every few weeks.
Saying to someone on a date, I didn't wash for so long that my dick fused to my leg.
Mm-mm.
You had a song about that,
I
didn't
did
you?
have, yeah.
That's so crazy that this has come up because you had a song.
Yeah, it went I need to tell you something I'll never forget.
Oh, sorry, I meant a different song. No, because I meant the Irish jig that you'd written about it.
Oh no! Oh, that.
Yeah.
Oh no! That. Yeah. I tell you one thing, and I ask forgiveness. I beg. I once sucked my dick to my leg. I said suck my dick.
I once sucked my own dick to my leg.
I don't like to wash or give women an option to say no. Will you love me? Will you be my husband till we grow old? That's my new song.
That's
Thank
lovely.
you.
It's so.
Thank you. That song is for Ireland. Thank you.
And
2
that's
points.
for Ireland. Horrid beyond words. Genuinely, I was talking with my therapist about this literally yesterday.
Yeah.
The quality of men available in the year of our cursed Lord 2026 is in the bin. Like, I feel like I am rummaging through an old hot bin.
What's an old hot bin?
A bin that's old and hot. A bin that hasn't been emptied and it's hot as fuck. They all look scabby. They all look pox-ridden. They are all insane. All of their Hinge profiles now, so many of them where you click on it and they're like, instead of just having like a small funny thing about themselves or a little funny fact or whatever, all of them have like, looking for someone who can meet me at my own level, want ambition, but also someone who's happy with talking about Nietzsche or watching an episode of Corrie, someone who's happy to watch Love Island or to discuss the latest politics. Fuck off. I'm so dry. You've dried me up.
It's ridiculous. And also, what I notice with these letters, though, especially when it happens to women, is the women, and it's going to come down to safety, they kind of can't get away until the end. But because some of these dates, I'd walk away like within a minute. But we can say that as men, like, you've got.
Yeah, but I have sat through some really bad dates just because I feel.
But also, they make it really hard.
And and it is primarily women. So many people get murdered because they know something is wrong.
Yeah.
They can sense that like the person is off, but the societal pressure to not be rude. Is so strong that people go, okay, I'll come into your house. Okay, I'll get into your car. Okay, I'll stay on this bad date. It's mad. It's mad how like pressured we are into like not being rude to someone even when they're being
that'll kill you.
Freak.
Was it you or a clip I saw? Anyway, it was some detective telling his stepdaughter about homicide, and he said basically, if a man stops you to ask for help with something, he doesn't need help. He's a grown man. He doesn't need help with his car or directions. Keep walking. Ignore it. Do you know what I mean? Like it's
yes.
Yeah.
And also. To the like 3 straight men, any man listening to this doesn't need to be told this, but like men need to be way more aware of like how scary they are. We are, I suppose. Like if you're, walking at night, I'm always so aware. I mean, there's that classic like trope of gay sketches of like gay men wanting to let women know that they're safe. So like voguing along the forest trail to be like, don't worry, you're fine.
Get into the groove. Hi girl. Yeah.
But to end this episode, a great story about my aggressive, violent dog. Chloe was walking Paddy, my little bastard of a dog, who loves her, like a year ago in London. I was away. She was looking after him for the evening. She was walking him. Paddy had like wandered off into a bush, so couldn't be seen. Was just like in a bush, and Chloe was just like standing on the pavement late at night. It was like 10:30 p.m. at night.
He was on the lead, or
he was on the lead? Yeah, yeah. God, he could not let that dog free. And suddenly, out of nowhere, Paddy like ran past her and like lunged and snarled, and she turned around and there was just a man standing there that was like jumped back, and he was like, "Oh, sorry, lover. I was just going to ask if you had a lighter I could borrow. I was just asking."
Oh my God!
And she was like,
he'd appeared out of nowhere.
Yeah, and Paddy was like, "I'll kill you," and then the man scuttled away. But he obviously didn't know she had a dog. Firstly, absolutely, he was up to no good. But secondly,
I'm so proud of Paddy in that story.
Yeah, so good. But secondly, even if you did want a lighter, don't walk up behind a woman on her own at night in the city to be like, "Do you have a lighter?"
Yeah.
Are you mad?
Oh my God, it's insane.
Also, it's probably going to do, like, I don't know, who knows? But like,
oh my God,
horrid.
It's like some of those viral clips of the ring lights and the men at the door and that follow people home. It's crazy, isn't it?
Insane.
It's insane.
So everyone should just get a dangerous and aggressive dog, is what I'm saying.
Or just date gay men.
Everyone should get a Frau, a French bulldog chow chow, which will look like an innocent teddy bear and murder your kids. Well, this was sort of a fun, rambling episode.
Everywhere.
Hope you guys enjoyed this summer edition. I feel like the heat has got to us today.
Well, it must be if I'm spitting home truths about my age.
Coming out.
Now.
This will be cut.
Yeah.
This episode's going to be 12 minutes long because you'll have had that removed.
We've done it 9 times before and I've cut it every time. We love you. But if you're speaking with Hollywood or anyone that could be my husband, just say, I think he's in his 30s.
Yeah.
Say that.
Well, the amount of like 49-year-old actors playing children in like sex education, it's fine.
Yeah, exactly.
You could still play a teen.
I can overact.
Yeah, exactly. We love you very much. Thank you for listening.
Thank
we
you.
will be back on Tuesday for the patrons with the bonus episode. And see you next Thursday for everybody listening to the main episodes. Thank you to Podmasters. Thank you to the Angels at Auburn Jam who made our wonderful music.
Thank you.
And thank you and Dane.
And Daniel.
1981.
They're my measurements, actually. That's my bust size.
Proud of you. So proud.
Thrill me to God.
Knees up, mother brand.